Evening everyone, how are we doing? Ready for our Friday night draw. We've got two cars up for grabs. Obviously there's a host of cash and tech on the auto draw an hour after this closes, but this is the big two competitions tonight. So first up we got the 997 C2S. So if you're used to the more modern Porsches, a lot of them now are turbocharged. All this is a pure NA driving experience. Really, really nice condition. One of the reasons it's really hard to source these now is they are a little bit older, so they're suffering from common issues such as paintwork, engine issues is quite common on these, bore scoring as well. We had this checked this year, no issues at all. Paintwork's in really, really clean condition. Hardly any marks anywhere on the car. Quite rare with the aero kit as well. It's also got the GT3 deck lid, sport seats. Really, really clean inside as well. So this one is at slightly lower odds. We do try to keep these sort of enthusiast cars at slightly better odds. This one's $399 to enter. Still only 77% sold, so it's gonna have around, we might sell a couple hundred more, around 13,000 tickets. It'd be about 3,500 under the advertised amount, so better odds than advertised. So grab a ticket on the 911 C2S. Also comes with £2,000 to get you insured and on the road. You can probably get sort of modern classic cover on that car now. The other car, I think a bit different. The best looking M5, the new M5. I just can't get used to it. The front end is hideous, but this is perfect. This is the best M5, unless you go back to the old V10s. But if you want a daily, this is obviously the best one. Fully loaded as well. Massage seats, adjustable pretty much every single way. Headrest moves, the sort of seat almost folds in half. So much adjustability, you can't not get comfortable in this car. Perfect for cruising hundreds and hundreds of miles. Go to the Autobahn, that'll be an awesome experience. Laser lights as well. And performance carbon kit. Even Buddy likes it, he's having a good look at it. So this one was the cheaper ticket competition on tonight. So only 29p to enter this one. So 29p on the M5 and $399 on the C2S. I'll just read some comments. I see Joanne said, who's won? No one's won yet. The draw is, or will start from 15:15 just after the competition's closed. So realistically, it'll be about 20 past when we start drawing the numbers. Tim, very nice. Hurricane STO is gorgeous. Yep, I'll get around to that in a sec. Another newish car on the page is an Impreza. We've done loads of these, mixed between the Hawk and, oh, I don't know what that was. Hawk, the Blob Eye. Really, really clean example again. We go to great effort to make sure we source really good examples of these. The main thing to look at on these is rust. So obviously the ones that have been in the UK a long time and not stored properly will be suffering underneath now. So we go for fresh imports or ones that have been stored pretty meticulously since they have been in the UK. The JDM example is the one to have. Stronger engine, better gear ratios, loads and loads of differences to be fair. I think various panels are also aluminium. Don't quote me if I'm wrong there, but if you go on the website, it does list the differences. Really, really fun cars to drive. Manual gearbox, really revvy engine. Pretty much peak automotive for me is, in terms of fun, is these Imprezas. New cars are just getting a bit too capable at going quickly. Again, some else a bit old school, quite a few old school cars in here for a change. Really, really cool car. The door's open actually. Mark 1 Escort, sort of Mexico-ification. This one is running a YB on throttle bodies. I won't open actually because it's on latches. It's a bit awkward by myself. I saw someone saying, where's the turbo? Because it's a YB engine. This YB is obviously naturally aspirated, but is actually producing more power than a lot of the YBs came from factory. So yeah, really revvy engine. All the work has been recently carried out on this car. So obviously got the roll cage added for a bit more rigidity and safety. Obviously old car, if you want to have 250 horsepower into the rear wheels, it is nice to have a little bit more security and safety. But yeah, really, really cool car. Again, slightly higher ticket price on that one, as we tend to do on the enthusiast cars. Cars are looking gleaming. Thank you, Brian. Got Simon to thank you in there. I think it's him working on the van, I heard actually. And the SDO, which someone mentioned, this is our jackpot competition for this week. So this is obviously running till Sunday. We obviously do have a bigger jackpot competition on the page, but that's finishing end of the month. So SDO, it's actually the first time we've done one of these. Something a bit different. I guess it is the top model of that shape Hurricane. Obviously the Hurricane has ended now and they're bringing a new one out with turbochargers and all sorts of wizardry. But this is the last NA one. Only 8,000 miles, obviously being black, it has got full PPF to keep the paint protected, easy to clean, stops the stone chips and swirls. All important nose lift. So I've got the travel package. Not sure where you're really going to be travelling, because there's not much luggage space in the front of there. I guess it's something behind the seats. Mega looking car. I can't imagine how much fun this would be to drive on track. Probably absolutely amazing. Loads of cool details on it. Mega car, and obviously it is a double competition, so there is also another car on which Buddy's having a look at now. Defender Urban 110, it's the V8 one, so it has got the most powerful engine. A lot nicer just with the Alcantara steering wheel, to be fair. Yeah, all black inside, got the bigger screen as well. Really cool looking truck. Best looking urban wheels as well for one of these. So you've also got that included, so you can take both cars or one or the other, or just the cash. So if you take the STO and you don't fancy the Defender, you get 70 grand. That'd be a nice lump of money to run that with for a while. Or take the Urban Defender and £200,000, or don't fancy either of them, fancy massive deposit down a house or buy a house, depending on what area you're in, £270,000 tax-free cash. So bit of a choice on that one. Obviously we've also got the R1 in the corner there. I will mention the couple of other competitions that are on the page that aren't in the room. So we've also got a new Golf R, really popular car. Got a couple of like sensible dailies, I guess. 330e, new Type R, Tiguan R, like our Tiguan R's here. And obviously we've got the house competition as well. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. Really nice house. It's not in a big housing development. It's just two houses off the main road. Nice driveway, really nice view behind it. Double garage, pretty much perfect setup. If you don't fancy the camper, you've got a nice lump of cash to move into the house with. Also, all the fees for moving, like stamp duty, etc., is all covered by us. So hopefully that's any questions on that covered. If any of you guys got any questions on the cars in the room, drop a message and I will see what I can do to reply. Or any cars you fancy coming up on our page, give us some recommendations. If it's something we haven't done for a while, maybe we've forgotten about that particular car, let us know and I'll see what we can do. A few nice things on the ramps at the moment. Obviously the sort of normal stuff we do. If you do fancy seeing something a bit different, like I say, give us a recommendation. Bit of dreams to sit in it, says Brian. Good luck. Defender lovely as well. Defo taken both. Good choice there, Alan. Both seriously impressive. Certainly are, Tim. How long have we got left? 4 minutes left. So 4 minutes left on the 997 and M5. If you fancy a ticket, I think we're approaching about 80% on both. I'll just have a quick look. So 79 on the M5, still under. 77 on the Porsche. Aerial Atom kit car. So I've done Aerial Atom for ages actually. I think we might have done two, but many years. But yeah, now the weather's better. Certainly something we could have a look at. going forward, or another Caterham. Did do a Caterham last year, I think, but something like that maybe would be something cool to do. Fingers crossed for double comp and camper / house. Good luck. What's BMW brake horsepower? Believe that shape M5 is around 600, might be a little bit over. Plenty of horsepower, more than enough for the UK roads. 0 to 60 is pretty crazy in those. I think they have been clocked at under 3 seconds. I believe these also have the switchable 4-wheel drive system, so you can go 2-wheel drive, obviously to the rear, or the full 4-wheel drive setup. Lots of options in the sports menu. Any other things you guys would like to see? I just want to win something. When's the draw for Buddy? Buddy, do you want to go on a draw? No, he's happy just sat there. A few other bikes in there as well coming on the page in the near future. Again, any bikes we haven't done for a while, let us know and we'll see what we can do. So there you go, guys, that is all the cars I can talk about. The rest of them are hidden around the corner or outside at the moment until we move them around after the draw. So let's go ahead and get tonight's winners. Cars do look really, really gleaming. Buddy's had enough now, he's fallen asleep. Good evening, good luck, says David. Bateman, please, Porsche. Mark 1 Escort, yeah, Mark 1 Escort isn't drawing tonight. Still lots of time to get a ticket on that, but it is these two up very, very shortly. I was a little bit early actually saying draws now. Still got a minute left. Good evening, good luck. Good evening to you as well. I was trying to get the YouTube comments at them, but I couldn't switch it over. What else could we have a little look at? Cool Porsche, that's Viola. Blue R34 has gone and been replaced. Another cool Porsche up there, something different, I haven't seen that colour on the page before. Alright, let's go in and switch to the main draw. Come on, buddy, coming to help. Cool, so usual setup for those that are new. Once the competition has closed, obviously these close at 2015, which it is now, so no more tickets can be sold. So once the competition closes, you can then open the entry list. It will show at the top how many tickets are sold versus the maximum, which are all listed on the right hand side here from 1 to the max. Obviously there are many numbers missing, as there's 60,000+ missing. Just to go over as well, obviously you can see lots of full names. There are some initials, abbreviations. Those are people that have chosen to have a display name, which is just a shorten, just their initials basically, nothing else. But obviously you can put that as a privacy setting on your account if you wish. So there we go. So first up, what are we doing first, Fro? Yeah, we'll do the M5 then. So M5 competition and £3,000 or £46,000 tax-free cash. We use Google's random number generator. We have done for 7+ years now. Obviously we'll do a demo outside of the draw number range, which you can see. Fraser's flicking through on the left at the moment. We'll then reset that back to 0, and then we'll put the numbers all the way to the max available, which was 314,999. Obviously if it lands on some of the unsold numbers, which there's a chance, if it does that, all we'll do is roll again until we have ourselves a winner. We'll give the winner a call as well. So fingers crossed everyone, good luck. This is for the M5 competition. So the winning number is 22467. So 22467 is Rabbi McGee. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong at all. But Rabbi McGee, you have just won yourself a BMW M5 competition and £3,000. We're now going to get your number up and give you a call. So congratulations to Rabbi, you've won an M5. Very, very nice. Spitfire flight experience, someone's suggesting, that would be cool. Porsche convertible, I don't think we've only got any Porsche convertibles, but yeah, good suggestions. So with a surname McGee, I'm going to guess that's a Scottish postcode.
Hello?
Hi, is that Rabbi McGee?
Who's this?
It's Mike calling from Dream Car Giveaways.
Hello?
It's Mike calling from Dream Car Giveaways.
Okay.
You entered a competition on our website, correct?
Yes.
I'm calling to give you some good news.
Uh-huh.
You've won a BMW M5 competition.
Are you joking me?
Nope, 100%. I'm live on Facebook right now and YouTube, and the numbers come up on the screen, 22467.
No way.
100%.
Oh, no way. Oh my God.
Have you ever won anything before?
Not like that.
Well, yeah, you won a very nice prize.
Oh
Also
my
comes with
God.
£3,000 as well. So yeah, big choice there, nice. You in Scotland?
Yes, I live in Scotland, yeah.
Some nice roads around there, I bet.
Yeah, they're not too bad. But to be honest, I prefer driving in Germany. So.
Oh, much better there. How do you pronounce your first name? I don't know if I got that wrong.
It's actually Rabia.
Oh, Rabia. Okay.
But I get it, Rabia, Arabia, Rab. You know, I'm German.
All
so
sorts of
to
combinations.
confuse people.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, you won an M5.
Oh my God. I can't believe this. I seriously can't believe this.
Awesome win.
Okay, brilliant. Yeah.
If
what's the next steps? Do I get an email confirmation?
Yeah, so once I come off the live draw,
Uh-huh.
we'll drop you a message. You'll also get an email just confirming you've won, and the next steps will be on that and what to do, okay?
Okay, yeah. Oh my God.
No worries at all. I'll talk to you after the draw, but go and celebrate, and I'll speak soon.
I will, thank you.
No worries.
Bye.
Bye. There you go. She's very subdued to start with, but did pick up. So Rabia McGee from Scotland has won the BMW M5. Looking forward to taking that some German roads by the sound. So Porsche 911 C2S, the final jackpot draw on tonight's lineup. Again, numbers are on the right hand side. Tickets sold versus the maximum. As you can see, there are a few initials on here as well if you're wondering what the abbreviations are. Around 3,000 and a bit short on this, so it could land on an unsold number. If it does, all we'll do is roll again until a winning number comes up on the screen. Hopefully we do get a winner on the first roll. Lots of people saying congrats and good luck. So, yep, good luck everyone. Final draw, fingers crossed. Yep. So a lowish number, 722. 722. So 722, yep, we do have a winner off the bat, is Daniel Galeford. So Daniel Galeford with number 722, you win yourself a Porsche 911 C2S. Congratulations, Daniel. Let's get your number up and give you a call. So Daniel looks like he might have only had a single ticket. Yep, got a single ticket on a few competitions. So one ticket winner by the looks. It looks like he is from the Midlands. The M5 has been drawn. It was won by a lady in Scotland. Yep, correct. Yep, so a few people do say, why don't ladies win? Well, there we go. Lady just won at the M5. So Daniel, let's give you a call. Not won anything yet, unfortunately, Nikki.
Zero.
Let's try again. Hope this is the right number. Don't know how to work an iPhone. Come on, Daniel. No, it's gone through again. So I can't get hold of the 911 winner. I will try again. But we did get hold of the M5 winner. First ring, to be fair, she was really prompt answering and really, really happy. So let's give Daniel just one more go. What was the winner on the M5 again? Yeah, so Rabia McGee from Scotland. Don't think Daniel's going to answer. No, 1 out of 2 isn't bad. So congratulations to Daniel on the 911 C2S. We'll drop him a message and an email. He's obviously out and busy at the moment, unfortunately. But we did get hold of our lady winner on the M5, which was Rabia McGee with number 22467. So there you go, guys. That is tonight's 2 car winners. All the other draws will be drawing at 10 p.m. So 10 p.m. will be the Cash and Tech. As you can see, some of it is sold out already. There are some tickets remaining on various bits. There's also a free competition which isn't sold out, so there's absolutely no reason not to enter that, which is for the Mission to Earth phase watch. Really cool watches, to be fair, the Swatch watches. And if you spend £1, you get a free one. So spend £1 or just enter for free. It's up to you. Coming on tomorrow night, we've got the 23 Civic Type R and the Tiguan R. Again, 2 really popular cars. And again, some of the Cash Tech and the big draws. So Martin Escort, if you're asking about that, that is drawing Sunday. And again, slightly higher ticket price on that, so there's less tickets in the draw pot. And our big jackpot competition this week is the STO and Urban Defender, or £270,000. So a huge prize pot available to be won this weekend. Looking towards the end of the month, our first ever £1 million prize pot. So there's also bonus draws, and it's the wins in that. As you can see, there's 5,000, 10,000, or £100,000 bonus draw actually. If it gets to 95% sold. Really, really nice house. Check out the pictures, and you've also got a really nice camper van. If you fancy both, but you don't have to take both. You can take cash on each option. I personally take house and the cash, because you get a house and 45 grand, and all the fees are paid for and covered by us. So yeah, really cool option there. And what other cars are on? Got the Impreza, which we showed you in the room, the Golf R and the 330E and the R1 60th anniversary. No calls back from Daniel. So that is it, unfortunately. Thank you for entering and for watching. Enjoy your weekend, and good luck in the draws over Saturday and Sunday. Cheers, everyone.